think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. First ball.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Bold, stunning delivery.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 8 off it. Lahore 21 for 2.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Down the ground.
Have to do much and got 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Chance to run 2. That's a boundary save for sure. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. Over. Lahore, 29 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustled. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Shot, should be runs here. $11 runs added there. Lahore 40 for 3. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a confident appeal.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
At number 6, full off ball. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the edge. The Night Raiders with a strong appeal. That should be given. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield. Five runs added there. Lahore, a 56 for 6. Julian coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Huge. That has flown.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Trouble! End of a huge over. 21 from it. Lahore a 77 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Edged. What a ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score, but not to be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Lahore a 79 for 7. Patirana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Chance to run two. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Patirana has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Well, that's just outrageous.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Driven through cover, just the one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. On that nicely, good defence. 4 runs added in that over. Lahore, a 90 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Singh comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nice solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The bowlers have really tightened up their line and length. Good work. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. On that nicely, good defence. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. Hazelwood back on now.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. Need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut.
Just 2 to win.
This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single.
They need 1 to win.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.